So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Can he put it away? Decent progress down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Morata! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Shifted upfield, and now the breakaway. Iniesta crosses.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. 15 minutes till half-time. Gavi, and it's Laporte, and it's Sergio Ramos, Morata, and he's searching through, and the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He has found the way through. Sergio Ramos. Pedri. To Laporte. Sergio Ramos. Gavi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Spain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting,
Substitution in progress.
There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
There's the shot! He has done it! Denmark back on level terms.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Pedri!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Puyol. Now it's Morata. Dani Olmo. Some really good ball movement.
Spain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Puyol. And here's Morata. Gavi. Well, what about it? Spain certainly weren't expecting this. Vint. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vint. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Morata.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's found a way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Højbjerg. Oh, super ball. He's going for goal.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 19, number 17, number 18. Coming on the field, number 20.
Strong running down that left flank.
Number 5, number 8, Delaney.
Oyarzabal. And here's Morata. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Hits one! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Spain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added minute has been indicated.
Christensen gets over and intercepts. The final seconds now. That has been slung wide. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution.
Mela. And there goes the final whistle. Spain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence boosting
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and decent hits! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, someone I see as being a well-rounded forward is Alvaro Morata. You can expect a lot of balls into the box when he's leading the line, with him being so good in the air. And he does score a lot of headed goals, something I see as the outstanding quality in his game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Akanji. It's Freuler. He's shifting through the gears here. Interesting ball. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Vargas. Gavi. Laporte. Pedri. Spain looking to pass their way through. Vargas. Foot in. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Xhaka. He's looking to set free a runner. Header! Goal! Switzerland! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he skips past his man. Valde. Gavi. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted. Freuler.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes short and sharp. Nice ball, and he's a Gavi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution for Spain. Number 8. Coming on to replace
Here we go
him
again.
is number 23.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Now it's Morata. Freuler kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Wilt chasing the game, trailing by 1. Laporte.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Oh no, he's got that wrong. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's got away, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Sergio Ramos. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Morata. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Spain.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sergio Ramos. Coming on the field.
Zubair.
Number 7.
And here's Shaqiri.
Torres.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Spain. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 20, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spain are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's played in, and the shot! It's a loose ball. In for the pieces!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And that was very necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Out to the left it goes. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitution for Spain.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Coming on to replace him is
And if you're just back,
24.
the action is back underway already. Spain displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Another pass to... Can he finish?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Granit Xhaka. Zuba might just make this, and it's Shaqiri. Fabian Ruiz. And now the breakaway. Iniesta. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Xhaka. Threads one in. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
And we are already back underway.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And he's managed to get free. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good spread.
You wonder if that's it now.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. 1-0.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Shaqiri next in line, and here he is. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Spain are looking for comfort. That's a good penalty. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This to put them 2 up. And he puts it away. And that doubles their lead. Switzerland can't afford to miss another one.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This to double their advantage. Top corner, brilliant penalty. And he's put them 2 in front. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Yes, that's how you do it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Morata is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders, they have to... And he delivers! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Spain can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real...
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
The action has already started.
Now it's Foden, and that interception was most necessary. Looking for the runner. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella up in Meccano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lookman.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's looking to set free a runner. Hulk. Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Hulk. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Musiala. Foden. Foden! And the defence can get it clear. Foden, well seen, saw that coming. Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lookman. Beckham. Llorente. And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foden. Lookman. Llorente cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Lookman, Hernandez. Foden. Now it's Hulk. Hulk.
There will be 1 minute at a
Lookman.
time.
Beckham. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, number 18. Coming on the field, number 2.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 19.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Hernandez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's... And Beckham! Rudiger, distributed tidily. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rafinha! It's in!
Goal! After 59 minutes.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Nicely spread.
Number 42, coming on the field.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 17.
He
Number
could be in
22.
here.
The attendance for this match was
Rivaldo.
72,306.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. Can he finish? He's played it long. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Coming on the field is number 14.
Hulk really needed to concentrate on protecting.
And Hulk! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hulk is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's well seen too. It's headed upfield. And out to safety. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham. Bellingham. Saka. Foot in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Saka. That has been cut short. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Now the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Here's a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Rudiger. The ball is bounced loose now. Just too much on that. And he's had it nicked away. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Saka. Now it's Saka. Pedri. Chance to finish. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. A finish of true class. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 22 minutes,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Back into the middle. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. And the pass is intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal! He scores! And they're back in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vinicius Junior gets into a good... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get? That could spell trouble.
Reaching half-time and still...
Great hit! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's played forward. Pedri. That's headed upfield. Nice interception, well timed. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Aims beyond the defence, shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
After 56
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Quite squeezed that one through.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great position, and the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Number 21, Vinicius.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's great defense. There's the shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 10.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 14.
That's Hulk. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Look at the space here. Referee has just said play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, terrible pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Cafu cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rafinha. Now it's Hulk. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.